Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And peace and blessings to the elect, sincere Akim out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity and diligently. This lesson is going to be about the kingdom because I've been thinking about it a lot lately. It's just been on my spirit. I saw the testimony of that one brother's where I think he's the brother in London. His woman had a vision of the kingdom, and I've just been meditating upon that a lot lately. So without further ado, I'm gonna get right into the scriptures. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2 verse 10. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai unto Ezra, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel. Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles, which I had prepared for them. And when you look up that word tabernacles, the definition in the biblical sense means a fixed or movable home. Because you know how you got some people today, they'll live in mansions, or they might live in motorhomes or like camper trailers, and you also have yachts that you can live on. And I personally believe that's talking about chariots. The motorhomes in the kingdom. We're going to be living in chariots, and this is what. This is the time of 2nd Ezra. It says, which I had prepared for them. This is the Most High preparing mansions. Alright, which is also in the book of John real quick. I'm going to come back though, because that's a good chapter to read. 2nd Ezra chapter 2. But this is John chapter 14. And I'll start at the top. Alright, John 14 and 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. And this is Yahweh Shai talking. You believe also in Yahweh Shai. It says, let not your heart be troubled, man. Don't get caught up in catching hell in this lifetime. Alright, you gotta meditate on the kingdom. Brothers always talk about be kingdom minded. You gotta have a good imagination about what's prepared for us. Alright? It says, in my Father's house are many mansions. That word mansion is just dwelling place. Alright, and that word mansion is associated with a luxurious, big house or dwelling place. And that's also talking about planets. You got these different universes and galaxies that have yet to be even looked at, man. There's Esau has this Hubble telescope, and they launched it into outer space, and they went to this one star in Orion's belt, right? And as they got closer, they realized that one star was actually a cluster of stars. So when they got closer to it, it started like a bunch of stars started popping up with planets and different stuff and crazy colors and everything. And so I mean we can't we can't even count all the stars looking up, because one of those stars might be a million stars just all way far away. It says in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. If I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. So we're going to be with Yahweh Shai in the kingdom. We're going to be living in those planets and chariots and great cities and man caves and motorhomes, spiritual motorhomes, I should say, with Yahweh Shai. I'm jumping back to 2nd Ezra 2 and uh, 12. They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savor. All right, and that tree of life is wisdom. All right. Um, it says they shall neither labor nor be weary. Right, man. We're not gonna have to worry about worrying about how we're gonna eat, when our next meal is gonna be, worrying about budgeting our stuff. We're not gonna have to labor, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that in Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. It says, "But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh through Yahushai shall renew their strength." All right, they shall mount up they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Because we're gonna be on, with those new bodies. We're not gonna get tired. So we can enjoy the kingdom to the fullest. Because when I was younger, I'd go to my uncle's lake house every summer, and he had a mastercraft that pulled tubes and wakeboards and you name it. He and I loved tubing. That shit was fun. You put two back there, and you're wrestling with family members on the other tube, trying to jump the wake and stuff, doing barrel rolls on the water, and my uncle was slinging us out and stuff. But after a while, man, I got tired, and I still wanted to do it. But I got sore. My fingers started bleeding from rubbing on the tube so much. I wanted to do it like nonstop. But with this body, this carnal body, we can't enjoy things like that to the fullest. But in the kingdom, man, we're gonna be on a high level. They also said we'll mount up with wings as eagles, so we're gonna be flying and stuff. All right, and instead of a mastercraft boat with tubes, we're gonna be playing with our chariots. Because you got some people that are into dirt bikes and four-wheelers and like to mud or climb mountains with them and stuff and go on trails, or if you're into snowboarding and stuff like that, we're gonna have spiritual vehicles that'll can go back up the mountain and hit our favorite trails and stuff. Man, it's just a good thing to meditate on, man. Because, I'll grab this real quick. Isaiah 64. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 64 and 4. Alright, and it reads, "For since the beginning of the world men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O Yahweh, beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waiteth for him." Alright? This is the Most High preparing a place for us. This is since the time of Isaiah. So it takes 2,000 plus years to prepare a glorious, decked out mansion, dwelling planet, universe. We can't even fathom it, man. That's why it's good to meditate on it. It's because it gives you that and then whatever you wildest thing that you can think of, it's gonna be better than that. And that gives you an ease at mind, that gives you motivation to do this work, man. Jumping back to 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 13. Go ye, uh, go and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. This kingdom is out there, man. You know, does the scriptures say the kingdom of heaven dwells inside of us? We're being built up because we know once the 144,000 wakes up, man. Hey, this all the rulerships on this side are going down. You know, that's when the demolition comes through, and that's when our kingdom is going to be built. All right. Take heaven and earth to witness, for I have broken the evil in pieces and created the good. For I live, saith the Lord. Yahweh Shemel Shai. I'm going to jump down to verse 27. It says, Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. All right, so, you know, that should give you a peace at mind, man. You shouldn't worry about Jacob's trouble, all right, because it says, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful. So that troublesome time is for others, man. You know, the rise of our kingdom is going to be dreadful to the heathens and to 2/3. But that's going to be a glorious time for us because we know, hey, man, whenever you start building a building, if you know anything about construction, you know, the first thing you got to do is demolition. You got to take down the old building, level it, make the ground level, and then you start building. So that's a good thing, man. When you start seeing this piece of shit off-brand kingdom get taken down. All right. It says, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. So we're gonna be set. We're gonna have more than we need. All right. We have more than we need right now, man. If you got a roof over your head and food in your stomach, hey, that's plenteous more than you need. All right, because you know you can live off of food. You can have like one meal a week and still live. You can drink, like some water like once a month and be fine, or some crazy shit like that. You know, it takes like a month without water to die, and like a few weeks without food, or maybe I got that flipped. But anyways, verse 28: The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, because doesn't the scripture say, "Envy not thy oppressor"? You know, whatever flashy thing that they got in this planet Earth right now, you shouldn't envy it. You shouldn't want to have. They got things in Dubai, but really that shit is off, man. They got luxurious cars that are made out of gold. That's low level, man. It says they're gonna envy us when they see how decked out we are, man. Hey, and members of the elect, we can see, in brother spirits how decked out they are. Just the way they carry themselves, the way that, like, their light shines. They let their light shine. It's because they're confident. They know what's prepared for them, man. You know, they got that vibration. They carry themselves differently. They're orderly. They're confident. They got that connection with Yahweh Shemel Shai. Verse 29: My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. Hey, man, that's a beautiful thing. Because in the kingdom, our children, you're not gonna have to worry about your children doing some dumb shit to get hurt. All right. You know, the scriptures talk about how we're gonna be at peace with the animals. You know, we might be talking with the animals. Hey, man, it's gonna be crazy. You know, I have not seen, neither ear heard. I'm gonna grab that real quick. I'll probably close it with this, because I didn't mean for it to get this long. This is 1 Corinthians 2, verse 9. But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man, which is the mind, the things which God hath prepared for them that love him. Alright? And that's Yahweh, man. Yahweh himself is preparing this, man. So you can't even meditate it. You can't fathom what's out there for us. Another scripture just came to mind real quick. Let's see. This is Revelation chapter 21. And I'll start at the top. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. All right, and that's talking about Israel. You know. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them." All right, the Most High is going to dwell with us. We're going to be rooming with the Most High, man. And they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their power. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. You know, the Most High is going to wipe our tears, man. He's going to give us an ice pack for our wounds and heal us, take care of us. You know, make us all cozy, set us up nice, take care of us, man. Because those all that hell that we're catching right now is going to be a thing of the past. Alright? But yeah, I'm going to end it with that. And with that, I hope this video is uplifting. You know, this kingdom is already prepared for us. And it's starting to take place right now. You know, this is why it's important for Israel to wake up. Because once the elect wakes up, man, that's when Yahweh Shai is coming back. Alright? So, once again, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakudash. And keep pushing, Israel, man. We're almost out of here. Alright? Pray for shorter days. Alright?